Chismosas, I haven't really done a story time for you guys in a minute, and I know you guys have been kind of invested in my life ever since I talked about my breakup, you know, if you know who. But I haven't really wanted to talk about it, even though you guys have been desperately DMing me, asking me to talk about it, because, you know, F her. But yesterday something crazy involving her happened, and I was like, I'm traumatized. I need to talk about it with somebody, and of course I had to tell my chismosa, so let's get into it. Quickly, in case you guys haven't been keeping up with my life, this weekend I went to 2 of the 3 shows that Rauw Alejandro had in Chicago. Obviously it was lit, I had so much fun, but the first set of tickets that I had were tickets that I bought with my ex, because that's when we were together and we planned on going to the concert together. Now obviously when we broke up, I got the tickets because I paid for them, so I went and I took one of my friends. And I was originally only gonna go to that night, which was the Saturday night, but I had a company reach out to me and they're like, hey, you know, we want to get you tickets so you can go to night 3 and la-di-da-da-da, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down. So that's exactly what I did. Now flash forward to yesterday, I got ready, I got my Rauw outfit on, and then I took my happy ass to go see Rauw. Now I wasn't really thinking much of it, you know, I went with one of my friends and we were like, well, okay, we're gonna have a good time. I was really tired, so I originally didn't want to go because I was just super tired, but I was like, you know what, let's do it for the plot, right? And that's what I do before I do anything, right? I say, let's do it for the plot. So we roll up into the concert, maybe like 40 minutes before the concert is actually gonna start. We're walking around and we figure out where we're gonna sit, and then we're like, okay, let's go to the merch, because I really wanted that shirt that says Rauw Alejandro, el dueño de la chocha a nivel planetal, right? I really wanted the one with the kisses. Spoiler alert, they didn't have it for some reason, which was very upsetting, but regardless, so I'm rolling up to the merch with my friend and we're like, hee hee, ha ha. And they have like these ropes or whatever, you know, to like make the line to go to the merch. So I'm turning one of the ropes and I look, and guess who's there? Guess who's there? And it's so funny, like my gut reaction was like, and I was like, oh no. I have no idea what happened in my brain there, but I literally said, oh no, out loud, so loud that I'm pretty sure that she probably heard me. And my friend was in front of me, and I guess she didn't see her because my ex was standing with 2 other people. Have no idea who they were, but the 2 people were like this, like facing her, and she was facing this way. And then we locked eyes, and I was like, I was gagged. I was floored. I was like, ma'am, what are you doing here? No demons allowed. And then I was also like, sin dinero, sin trabajo, pero sí está en Rauw. Sí está, tienes dinero para eso, ¿verdad? But anyways, I digress. I looked at her, she looked at me, I looked at her, she looked at me, and I walked away. I was like, well, I'm not doing this right now. And it's so funny because my friend didn't actually like see her until I was like, oh no, and I grabbed her and I like moved her because I was like, cannot go that way. For many reasons, and one of the reasons why, because I'm a Cancer, and you know how I be, like, you know how Cancers be sometimes. I wanted to, you know, I wanted to be like, girl, go get your stuff at that storage. I wanted to say so many things, but I wasn't gonna say it. And I know that the delusion in this woman is crazy, so I was like, no. So I literally just swerved. I was like, skirt. And then after that shock, then is when I find out that they don't have my shirt. And then I was even more upset the rest of the night because I'm like, really? Now, I didn't let her ruin my night. Of course, I went y perrié and I had the best time. But I do think it's crazy that a place that had literal thousands of people, I literally bump into her. Like, why does this stuff happen to me? Anyways, all that being said, I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys because I was shook to the core. I was like, oh, se me subió el muerto. That's how I felt in that very moment. But anyways, that was the story. I love you guys. Thanks for listening and chime in. You know, I love the comments. Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.